So I'm going to move on and I'm going to introduce a new segment. And this could be a little bit of a interesting part of the podcast. So what we're calling this is the Live Lars segment. Okay. And I'm going to define what is Live Lars real quick, and then we'll wrap about it a little bit. So Live Lars is a mindset. Okay. It's about chasing life with grit, saying yes to growth, and pushing limits both professionally and personally. And so my hopes with this movement, this Live Lars movement, is to create that community that has that grit mentality, never say die, keep going, burn. And what I want to see is like-minded individuals enter this community, right? With this Live Lars mentality. So Justin, what keeps you like full? What is your passions? With your mindset, how is it different from others? Like when other people are failing, how are you able to level up and be the boss of your business?
Sure. I think the root of it truly comes down to how much passion you have about the industry you're in and what you're doing and who you're doing it with.
Beautiful.
That's the key. Personally, we joke about it all the time. We say there's never a bad day in our business between me and my partners. And there's been days that have been absolute utter crap. We've been sued. We've had bad days. We've lost money. We've made bad decisions. We've had to fire a bunch of people. We've had to hire a bunch of people. We've done all sorts of everything you can imagine, right? But at the end of the day, we always are like, there's never a bad day when you're doing what you actually love and what you care about. And you're doing it with people you actually care about. I think that's the thing. We have just at 35 employees now. And a lot of them are newer to us in the past few months. But we had a team meeting last night with some of our core employees that have been with us for well over a year or more, some of them 2 years. And we're like a little family. That's so fun.
Yeah.
It could be good times. It could be bad times, but we're going to joke around. We're going to have fun. And that, I think, is the gap between work and life. We're doing it because we're passionate about it and it's fun to do. I never wake up and go, oh, I gotta go to the office. I gotta do this. It's just positive. And what happens is that's so infectious because you have a certain level of positivity to you that just gets passed on to everyone you're around and who you work with. So when there are bad times, because there will be bad times, there will be down periods, there will be times to celebrate. No matter what type of mountain and valley you're in, you're going to have the consistency of knowing that you're doing it for yourself, for your family, for your partners, for your employees, for your friends. And that right there is like one of the biggest things that I've really never had in any other business I've ever ran or experienced that I have with my two partners now and my partner's family, my partners. I think about that all the time. Like I'm working my butt off. We're staying up till literally sunrise to work on stuff so that my nephew could have an experience unlike anyone else. And it's like you're doing something more than just going out to try to make as much money as possible. The money is not, if you chase the money, it will never come. I'm literally telling you, it just will never, ever come. And I think that was a massive point of maturity that has switched for me in the last 2 to 3 years, where I look at business ventures as truly the P&L. I look at them as what is the financial risk? What's the financial gain? Instead of looking at it as an all-encompassing piece that says, this is the lifestyle you're going to have. This is what you're going to be doing. This is what's involved in it. And then this is a potential reward. How long will it be? Couldn't tell you.